Hello and welcome to today's show. We have got a plethora, a buffet of joyful things just thrown them at you today.
Hey man, it's huge, got a massive spread, it's going to be awesome. We've also got an interview with a live performance from Steve Clare.
It's true. We've got Christy Maddox-Lue's top 10 films of all time. That's Jurassic, Renaissance, let's see, what else we got? Stone Age, anything you can think of, you know. She's been there making films.
We've also got an interview with Matthew McComish about his upcoming film, Playing Tricks.
So don't even consider changing the channel.
Don't do it.
Stop.
You'll
Stop.
regret it.
Don't change. Stop now. Stop. Don't change. I will punch you if you change that channel.
Don't threaten him.
I will kiss you if you don't change that channel.
Yeah.
So, get ready to enjoy.
Hi, welcome to the show.
What's up? I'm really upset about, you know, the stories that have been going around that, you know, just the bad things in the world. It's just all the horrible things that are being said.
I think you know what you're on about. I think you're on about, you know, sports stars or cheating on their wives and that kind of stuff.
No, none of that. That's rubbish. No, I'm on about the streets.
The streets?
The Sesame Street. There's all sorts of. It's horrible. Like, Big Bird got hit by a car.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch fell out of his bin.
This is insane.
Elmo keeps being tickled.
Elmo always gets tickled.
Yeah, but it's not fair on him, is it?
He likes it.
It's not fair. There's
Yeah,
so many troubles.
Cheer up.
One
We've
trouble,
got to.
two trouble, three trouble.
What's that?
That's the count.
Yeah, come on. We've got a good show now. Come on.
Yeah.
Get this
Alright.
on. Get it done with. Come on. Afterwards, I'll make you lasagna. It'll be awesome.
Oh, I love lasagna.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
It's your own stupid fault. Self-inflicted, baby bro. I have no sympathy for you.
No, Zach. Zach. I've no idea who I am. I can't remember anything from last night. I saw over to dead guys in an alleyway. Please, will you play me one last chance? I can't remember anything.
You don't remember anything, huh? How about I help jog your memory? Run.
Right, we're here with our first guest, star of Veins, the man, the one and only, the Paul Myers. How are you, Paul?
Not too bad, just enjoying the breeze.
Oh, it's a lovely day.
It's brilliant.
It really is. And so, Veins, you are the star, the head.
Well, the head of one episode,
Yeah.
but hopefully be.
How was that experience for you?
It was great. I only went in there to be an extra. Didn't expect to get any lines. I was supposed to just be one of the guys playing pool in the pool hall. The guy who plays Johnny, he fell ill. Couldn't perform the part. Obviously, the weather conditions on set were a bit cold and ridiculous.
Yeah.
So he couldn't, due to health and safety, pretty professional. He was ill, so they wouldn't let him film. So a lot of respect to the director and producers for that, for putting that out in, and you know, jeopardising the show, and also well played because it gave me an opportunity to step in his shoes. So
Fortunate for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, lucky times, really.
Lucky time.
Not for him, but for
I
you.
get to die on set. It's brilliant.
There we go.
So did you get to go on at all in any episodes? Any prequels? or
Well,
anything?
there's been talk of prequel episodes. Obviously, I think the episode you guys have seen. Have you guys actually watched it yet?
Yeah, we've seen it.
That was kind of Johnny's downfall, if you like. That was the fall of Johnny. Hopefully there's going to be some to see the rise of Johnny and see how he came to be the cool
The guy he is
collective
today.
guy he is today, yeah.
Well, yeah, like we were watching it just last night, and there's one scene in particular that really stood out. I don't know if you thought
The
this as
alleyway
well.
scene, it'll be
The alleyway
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
It
yeah.
really is. It's like some of the acting in that as well is just phenomenal from you, from everyone.
I think a lot of it wasn't acting. It was so cold. A lot of people were actually in real pain.
So it was
down there.
It was full on pain.
What we had to do, each shot we had to do and cut really quickly, run off set and get a towel on, and you know, it was ridiculous.
I can imagine.
It was brilliant.
When was it? Was it filmed in winter? I'm guessing, or was it?
Yeah, it was like
Russia, maybe.
It felt like Russia.
It looks cold.
It looked like Narnia, some parts of the town.
And I noticed as well, a lot of the actors were lying down, and it's pretty wet.
It was ridiculous. You know, there's one guy in particular. He was like the leader of the gang that took me down. Yeah. And he, after I casually rip his foot off.
Casually.
Just casually, you know, with my little vampire teeth. He asked to rise around the floor as if he was in real pain, and it was real pain. I mean, it was cold and wet. It was really windy down the alleyway, and he'd been hit by taxis like this, and it was real pain. You know, the guy was a bit of an emotional time for him. Yeah. So I think that was his last scene as well.
He came out all right though, I hope.
Well, I don't think he's gonna be in any other episodes, but
I'd say the scene looked terrific. Everything looked really good, amazing.
The effects as well.
Yeah.
The hand, when you ripped off the hand, there's a scene where you rip someone's hand off.
It's actually quite funny that
is that CG? Is that
being the first episode? We've not got much of a budget. If you guys have worked on films before, usually you get a tiny budget for the first couple of episodes. Until obviously you get signed by someone like in America they have HBO, so we have Channel 4 or something over here, and that hand we had to order off the internet, and it was actually there's two things wrong with it that you don't get to pick up on film, but if you watch closely you might do. It was the wrong hand first of all, so it looked like we had two left hands, and secondly it was a female hand. So the character whose hand to take has got one regular hand and one pointy backwards female hand. Brilliant. There actually wasn't any CGI used except at the end.
None at all.
When I die.
That's impressive. So you say you did all your own stunts?
Obviously again with there being a low budget we couldn't afford to hire our own stunt performers, so I had to get in there and get involved. And
tips from the main man, the stunt man, the action man, the hero of today. Thank you for joining us. And it's been amazing. Now,
very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sean, tell me. So, I've heard rumours. I'm not entirely sure whether they're true or
What
not.
kind of rumours?
Well, let me explain.
Last night I got a bit crazy.
No, it's not about last night.
Okay.
Let's not go into that now. What I was going to say is it true you're a fan of music?
I like music.
Yeah?
I've heard of music.
So it is true. You are a fan.
Yes.
Do you have any records?
I have a drum.
All right.
And I beat it. And I talked to someone over a mountain.
That's pretty cool. Today we have with us a genuine musician.
Really?
Yeah. The one and only Steve Clare.
Oh,
Welcome. So, Steve Clare, how's life? How's life in the music industry?
it's all right. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
What have you been up to? You see, you've got your guitar with you here.
Just at the moment writing. I'm just working on a new song, which is Winter Snow. I've just written last week.
All right.
And just been gigging, really, playing Liverpool, which has been good. There's good crowds in Liverpool.
That's good. That's good. So yeah, you obviously play the guitar then.
Yeah.
That's your forte. You write your own music. Where do your ideas come from?
I don't know, it's strange. I mean, you could start playing something else, you're playing another song, and then suddenly it'll just come out of nowhere and you'll just start writing something. You pick up on a tune and you'll like it, and then for some reason it all comes into your head and it's weird.
Yeah. Does it take long to write them, or does it just?
Sometimes it takes agonising amount of time. It takes like 2 weeks or something just to get a chord or something stupid. But other times you can like this new one I wrote in about sort of 20 minutes. It just came to me really. Yeah, it's really weird.
How did you get into writing in songs, playing guitar?
It's a sort of a natural sort of thing. I don't know, when I started playing when I was about 8, and I think I played I think it was like an Eric Clapton song or something. Like dun 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 dun, and I thought it was dead good because I could play it on the bass strings.
Oh, right.
And then
When I was 8, I used to play on a games console. I got very good at that because it was a young age.
Well, it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah. I think it was the Eric Clapton game as well.
Which was it on the Master System or?
I think so. Yeah.
Did he just go do do do?
Yeah, it was really good. But you had to like fight little gremlins.
Oh,
yeah, it's
sick
crazy.
of Gremlins.
Similar to this. I think that's similar to what I experienced in music.
But yours was more, sound based rather than visual.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and no, it just naturally I just started writing, and then the first thing I did was I just taught myself and started writing things.
It's really
I know it's
cool.
weird. I don't know where it comes from really.
So
maybe it's the Gremlins. I don't know.
maybe it is. I mean, they were tricky little fellas.
Yeah,
You did have to play that tune to kill just one of them.
They were crafty.
But you said you were talking about chords and stuff. Chords, I believe, is a musical term.
Yes.
Explain what your favourite chord is.
My favourite chord, it's got to be like D because it's like uplifting, and even though I don't use it that often, but
when you do,
when I do, it's
a special one.
Nice.
It's the big
yeah,
guns.
and you could do loads with it. So
yeah,
probably D.
D.
Probably.
Would you say that's your favourite note as well as chord?
Difficult to
Is
say.
there a
actually.
difference there, or?
No, it's the same. The same.
just
Sort.
the
It
same?
probably is. Yeah, probably is. I'd say it's my favourite note as well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, I think the question that's on all of our minds right now: what is your ringtone?
It's actually the Killers.
The Killers.
Yeah, it's Mr. Brightside.
Oh, mine's an Eric Clapton tune.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should have that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should do.
Yeah, I should have that as my ringtone.
You can get the
as
game
well.
on your phone as
I
well.
should just change everything. I should just change into Eric Clapton.
You'd be
wear his clothes and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been
It's been
a treat.
amazing.
Thank you. It's
I'd
been
like
nice.
to thank you for coming on. And Steve is of course playing for us later. What are you going to be playing?
I'll be playing that new song that I wrote a couple of weeks ago. That's Winter Snow.
Thank you. It's been emotionally wonderful for me.
Emotional journey. We now know more about guitars and music.
Music, yeah. I can get some more tapes. Maybe a tape player.
Who knows?
It's been really good. Stick around with us for a bit, because now we've got Christie's top 10 films of all time.
All-time favourite.
What's your favourite time?
My favourite time is 10 to 3.
It's even then. So enjoy.
Hello, I'm Christy Maddox-Lue, and I'll be given the challenge of tracking down a weekly top 10. That's including everything from top 10 music albums to fad diets. This week it's top 10 films. So let's get started, shall we? At number 10, it's The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is a 1985 American teen comedy. Written and directed by John Hughes, the storyline follows 5 teenagers as they spend a Saturday in detention together and come to realise that they are all deeper than their respective stereotypes. At number 9, it's The Shining. The Shining is a 1980 psychological horror film directed by Stanley Kubrick. The film is based on a novel of the same name by Stephen King, about a writer accepting the job of the caretaker at an isolated hotel for the winter, moving his family with him. His son, who possesses psychic abilities, begins seeing things such as ghosts living in the hotel. As the hotel becomes snowbound, the father becomes influenced by the supernatural presences. At number 8, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is a 1994 American crime film directed by Quentin Tarantino. The film is known for its rich, eclectic dialogue, ironic mix of humour and violence, non-linear storyline, and host of cinematic allusions and pop culture references. The film was nominated for 7 Oscars, including Best Picture. At number 7, Spirited Away. Spirited Away is a 2001 Japanese animated film, written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki and produced by Studio Ghibli. The film follows a sullen 10-year-old girl who is in the process of moving to a new town with her family and chronicles her adventures in the world of spirits and monsters. At number 6, The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont. It is an adaptation of the Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and The Shawshank Redemption. The film portrays a character, Andy, who spends nearly 2 decades in Shawshank State Prison, a fictional penitentiary mate, and his friendship with Red, a fellow inmate. The film received favourable reviews from critics. At number 5, it's The Lion King. The Lion King is a 1994 animated feature. Produced by Walt Disney, it is the 32nd film in the Walt Disney animated classics. The movie takes place in the kingdom of animals in Africa. The film was the highest grossing animated film of all time, until the release of Finding Nemo. The Lion King still holds the record as the highest grossing traditionally animated film in history, and belongs to an era known as the Disney Renaissance. At number 4 is American Beauty. American Beauty is a 1999 American drama film directed by Sam Mendes. Kevin Spacey stars as Lester Burnham, a middle-aged office worker who has a midlife crisis when he becomes infatuated with his teenage daughter's best friend. At number 3, it's Casablanca. Casablanca is a 1942 American romantic drama film directed by Michael Curtis. Starring Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman and Paul Henry during World War II, it focuses on one man torn between, in the words of one character, love and virtue. He must choose between his love for a woman and helping her and her Czech resistance leader husband escape from the Vichy-controlled Moroccan city of Casablanca to continue his fight against the Nazis. Number 2, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a 1994 American film based on the 1986 novel by Winston Groom. The film, directed by Robert Zemeckis, stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright Penn and Gary Sinise. The story is of Forrest Gump, a simple man who comes from Alabama, and his journey through life meeting historical figures, influencing popular culture, and experiencing first-hand historic events of the late 20th century. And at number 1, it's Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane is a 1941 American drama film directed by and starring Orson Welles. The film is often considered the greatest of all time. Citizen Kane was Welles' first feature film. The film was nominated for Academy Awards in 9 categories and won the Academy Award for Best Writing by Herman Mankiewicz and Welles. That's it for this week. Next week we'll be diving into the depths of top 10 music albums.
Welcome back.
Hey.
What a wonderful break that was. It's nice to be back there. That's what I always
brilliant
say.
to be back.
We've got plenty more coming up for you today. We've got what have we got? We've got Matt McCormick talking about his brand new film, Playing Tricks.
We've also got celeb news, I believe.
Yeah.
And we've also got Steve Clare's still here, and he's going to give us a live acoustic performance later on.
That sounds phenomenal.
It should be. What have you been up to in the break anyway?
I had this crazy thing.
What?
I don't know why. I ate a hoof. A hoof. I don't know what animal the hoof was from. Just found a hoof.
Where was it?
It was in a shoe.
A horseshoe?
Possibly. It was round metal looking.
Yeah.
I ate it and it wasn't very nice. I took it off a dog.
Alright.
It was a long break for me.
I solved a 50,000 piece puzzle of the sky.
Was it a plus 3D?
Yes.
Sounds good.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it really does. I wish I'd joined in and rather than eating this stupid hoof.
Anyway, haven't you got to get on? Get some celeb goss news going on.
Yes, I'm going now.
Do it.
Yes.
Actually, I've got a joke about celebs.
What is it?
What's Snoop Dogg's favourite kind of weather? Drizzle.
Wonderful. Anyway, welcome to Celebrity News. Let's just start here. A lot's been happening in the crazy world of the celebs that we all have known to watch over the years. Now, let's see what have we got first on our list. The Brit Awards Liam Gallagher, what a crazy fella. You know him as the singer of Oasis, and they won an award for, let's see, what have we got here? Best Album of 30 Years. What does he go and do? He walks on stage, takes the award, swears a bit, and throws it into the crowd. Well, as you can see, that's not very, it's not very polite. So Peter Kay had some words to say about that.
What a knobhead. Okay.
Simon Cowell plans to marry his fiancée, Mishka Husseini, and he's flew out especially to LA to ask her parents after, he's already asked her, well, what's the point, Simon? You're a muppet. Stop it. Ask before, not later. What's next? Odeon Cinemas and Disney have finally reached an agreement just hours before Alice in Wonderland was released that Odeon will actually be showing it in the cinemas. There was a little bit touch and go. Everyone else was showing it. Odeon was like, no, because something to do with DVD sales. I'm not entirely sure, celeb news. What's it like? But yeah, they finally reached, so you will be able to see it in your local Odeon cinemas. Twilight star Robert Pattinson has been caught on film capturing camera device smoking. He is very worried of what his mother might say because he hasn't told her. Oh, Robert, when will you learn? So that's celeb news for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Back over to the studio, my friend.
Thank you for that, Matt. And yeah, now for a final guest. He's an actor, writer, director, submarine driver, athlete. Is anything else?
He's a globetrotter. He was in the World Olympics. He won 7 Oscars for jumping.
Yeah.
Just things like that.
Yeah, and he's here to talk about his latest film, Playing Tricks. It's Matthew McConaughey. Hey! How's it going? How's things?
Not too bad, yeah. It's going good.
How's the life of a submarine driver / Olympian?
What? It's not easy.
Is it not easy? So, what have you been up to these days then? You've just released Playing Tricks.
Yep.
Yeah. How did that go for you?
Really well. Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely the best. The
Really?
best experience I've had on set so far.
Really? What made it different from the other things you've done, such
It's
as?
just like it's the first time I've rehearsed with actors,
Yeah.
and that was a lot of fun, because usually I don't give. I was gonna swear there, but I better not. This is a daytime show, but yeah, like I usually just concentrate on the action and the shots, but I thought this time, I'll work with the actors,
Yeah.
get some good performances out of them, and I think it's paid off.
You really went for it. So, what exactly is Playing Tricks about? Like, if you were to give a brief synopsis for us, so that everyone at home
Oh God,
can.
I feel like I'm in front of the producers again. Basically, it's 2 sets of characters in the same forest, and they both start hearing and seeing strange things.
Yeah.
And then, I don't want to spoil it, but things start to happen, and there's some revelations, and then you find out that they've kind of met each other before, but there's also there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
It's very kind of, it pays homage to a lot of other movies, but I tried to make it my own at the same time.
Yeah.
So where did you get the idea for it then?
Oh, the idea is actually, I've had it since I was a kid. Like the whole idea of the 2 sets of characters that could be in the same place at the same time, but maybe aren't. And I just always was interested in how that would work, because in a sense, like the title it's not about like just playing tricks in the sense that it's their eyes playing tricks. It's kind of the story plays a trick on the audience.
Yeah.
So
it's a clue, a play on words.
in a way, yeah, it's not just about the character's eyes, it's the audience's eyes too. So that's what we're kind of went for.
Now, you were in Veins as well.
Yep.
And you made that.
Uh-huh.
How would you say, is this in similarity to Veins? Is this similar thing, or?
I guess there is that supernatural element to it, but Veins for me is very kind of like, it's fun, it's a lot of fun, it's a bit goofy, it's just a popcorn flick, whereas this, I wanted to make it a little more unconventional. That's why I went for the whole, like, some of the stuff the characters are shooting at themselves.
Yeah.
So it's not like a full-on, like, standard film. And then the other thing is as well, Veins was a pilot episode
Yeah.
for a TV drama, whereas this is a film.
This is a full-on film.
It all wraps in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You've been a wonderful guest.
Thank you.
I felt at home. I hope you felt.
This is
at home.
mine.
Oh, this is, yeah. See?
This is your
Great
home.
mind.
Thank you for joining us today, Matt. It has been a true pleasure.
True delight.
Unfortunately, my friends, that is all we have time for today.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to all of our guests today. And of course, you guys at home.
It could not be done without you. Thank you. Now, to sing us out with his brand new single, The Young Steve Clare. Enjoy.
When you feel like you're falling apart, it's like the pieces to make a start. Carry on, and though your mind will just reminisce about a time when you seem to fail. Is that enough?